Hi, Miss. Fine. What about you?
Fine, thanks. Are you also having a test now?
Physics?
Yes?
Yes. But
Yes.
it's until Saturday, I think.
Sorry?
It is until Saturday, so I haven't done it yet.
It is until 4?
Until Saturday.
What do you mean by until Saturday?
Hasta.
Is
That is
asynchronical.
Sorry, I don't
What?
understand. The test is at 3 o'clock today?
No. No. I'm talking about another exam.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
What are you talking about, Camila? What happens on Saturday?
My physics test is until Saturday.
Ah, okay. So you have several days to answer it.
Yeah.
That means that it's more difficult than usual.
I don't know. I'm not that
No?
sure about it. No.
Yeah. Well, let's hope for the best also.
Yeah.
Okay. Juan, hello. How are you doing?
Hello,
Hello. How are you?
fine.
Good.
Uh,
No
I
test
know.
today?
No.
Oh, you're lucky then. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay, well, do you remember last class when we talked about problems? I mean, you listened to some people talking about different problems they had. Today, I would like to start with a review of those bad situation and some vocabulary, and then I would like to start with a very specific type of problems. Let's see, let me share my screen. I will show you some photos where you will see some problems. Let's see, let me see this one. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, what can you see in this picture? What type of problems?
There is a, I think it's, I don't know, there is a black man who is in between a lot of policemen.
There is, sorry, I didn't understand the first part. There is a what?
A black man?
Yeah.
Who is between a lot of policemen who are trying to make him not move.
Okay, but okay, he's among a group of, well, between these two policemen, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you think that is happening here? I mean, what about these men? What about the policeman, the situation? What problem do you think that is shown in this picture?
He got arrested by police, I think.
Okay, he's being arrested at the moment of the picture, right? Yeah, okay.
Maybe they are in the middle of a protest. No.
Okay. The man is being arrested. They are in the middle of a protest. Okay. Anything
It could
else?
be an act of racism, but we don't know about the context, the things that have happened. So it's not something that I can say for sure.
Okay, but you think it can be a racist act?
Yeah, it can be.
Why do you think so?
Because the guy is black, he's between white people, or I think it could be like a black protest. I don't know.
Okay.
It's just because it's so recent and it has happened, the George Floyd thing and a lot of other situations of racism. So I think it could be one more. Those.
One more acts of racist act. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
The point is that the guy that is being arrested is white, is black, and the policeman are also no. They are all of them white? I don't know.
The one
Yeah.
in the right, I think it's not. I think he's
This
black.
one,
Yeah.
he looks, I think, black, no? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but they are police officers anyway, and most of them are white. Even though this one and this one, I'm not sure. Yeah. But he's being arrested anyway. And what is the man doing?
He's trying to immobilize. Como...
The police or
Yeah, the police is trying to
keep him tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's taking his leg or his foot, maybe.
Yeah, his leg, I think. Yes. Okay. And what do you think that was happening? I mean, before this moment? I mean, can you think of a context where this situation was taking place? Juan said something. Juan? Hello?
He said a protest.
Okay.
A manifestation. I don't. Is the correct way to call it?
Yeah, well, there is a protest, there is a march also. Yeah.
March. Okay.
It can be a protest too. There is a march or a protest. What do you think they can be marching for or protesting against? What do you think? Do you understand my question?
Yeah, could be many reasons.
Sorry, what?
There could be many reasons.
Yeah.
But one could be, I don't know, Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter?
Yeah. Or
What is
could
that?
be
What is
it's like the movement, like that is against races and like manifest that black people have more difficulties in
Sorry, the black people have more what?
difficulties.
Difficulties, yeah.
Yeah. And oh, I don't know.
Okay, so if I get you right, we can say that you think that these can be Black Lives Matter movements, yeah? That can be the context of the photo. Okay, where this movement protests against Black people's difficulties. What kind of difficulties do they have?
You mean the black people?
Yes.
Well, because of the color of their skin, they are constantly being judgment, I think, for what they do or what they could do in the society. Generally, their color of skin is associated by thieves or people with with less economics choices, I think, like
Yeah.
less something like that.
Okay.
And,
Uh-huh.
and that is all.
Okay, because of their skin color. Yeah.
Skin color. Okay.
Yeah. They have fewer opportunities, and actually they are poorer than the whites. And what happens particularly with the problems with the police in the US? I'm talking about the US. Here we have
It's like this prejuicio, ¿cómo se dice?
prejudice.
Yeah,
What
they have
prejudice?
that Black people could have a gun or could be more violent and could be, I don't know, drug dealers. So they oh, se me olvidó. The police officers act like try to arrest them immediately without the Black person have to do anything to manifest any como like bad behavior. They just look at them, have the prejudice,
Has what?
prejuicio.
Prejudice. Prejudice.
Yeah.
So if I go to prejudice, wait. Prejudice. Okay, so the thing is, if I got you right, is that the police, the police in the US normally see what Black people, just because they are Black, they are guilty for some, responsible for something, for their delinquents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they arrest them or they kill them.
Yeah.
Directly. Yeah. Okay, very good. Any other comments about this photo? Okay, another word that I want to see is this word. How do you pronounce that word?
Which one, right? Racism?
Racism. Racism, that's and the other, that is the fact, the situation, and then the people that support racism are racist. Okay? Any question, any comments about these words? No? Okay. Let's go to another photo. There are 3 photos. Let me see. Picture 4. Okay. Here we have a different types of problem. What kind of problem can you see in this picture?
A fire.
I'm sorry?
A fire.
A fire. Yeah. Can you say something else about the fire?
Could be a volcano, maybe.
Okay. What happens with if this is a volcano? What is happening here?
There's lava going down by the mountain.
Okay, so it's going down the mountain. How do you call this phenomenon?
Eruption.
Eruption, right. This is a volcanic eruption, yes. So Wait a minute, let me write it. A volcanic eruption. Let's see. So what is happening with these people? What are they doing?
They are taking photos.
Yeah. It's always somebody taking photos. Yeah, they are taking photos, but not only that. I mean, if you look at the cars at night.
I mean, it seems like someone is texting, maybe?
Sorry, someone is
Texting,
texting
maybe?
this one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
They are escaping also.
They are escaping from the volcano.
Yeah.
Here you can see the lava, right? Going down the mountains. Yes. Yeah, because there is a lot of smoke here. And that smoke is very toxic. Do you know where this picture could have been taken recently?
La Palma
Where is that?
in Mallorca. It's an island next to
In
Spain.
Canarias. Okay. In Spain. In Spain, right. Exactly. That is exactly where this picture was taken. This picture was taken some weeks ago when the eruption just started. Now it's even worse. Okay. Have you ever been near a volcanic eruption?
No.
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 I have
I haven't.
Have you?
seen it.
Sorry?
I have seen it from, I
Where?
think, in the place I live,
Where?
in Temuco.
Yeah.
It was I don't know if it was Jaima or Villarrica's volcano
Yeah.
who made eruption. How do you call it?
Eruption. Yeah.
Eruption. And you
Mhm.
could see the lava from really far away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like 200 kilometers.
And
You
you could
could
see the
see.
lava from that distance.
Yeah, but it was because it was at the night, so you could see like the line of lava.
Yeah. Yeah, during the night.
Yeah.
Must have been frightening or not?
No, because it was really far away and they are like really prepared to evacuate.
Okay. And
I think it was Villarrica.
I
or
think so. I
Jaima.
mean, well, I don't know when you're talking about, but
I'm talking
were
like
there
6
any
years ago.
people near the place?
What?
Were there any houses, any people near the place?
Yeah, I think so, but they were evacuated. Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
I think that there were no deaths. I was, I think, 14 years old, so I don't remember that much.
Okay. But it was not that long ago, some years ago.
No, yeah,
Mm.
some years ago.
Yeah. 6 or 7 years ago. Yeah. I
Mhm.
remember that. Villarrica, I think. I'm not sure. Be careful. Sorry, who are you? Camila?
Yes,
Camila.
I'm
Okay.
Camila.
When you talk about something like a volcano, you cannot say who
Yeah.
because who is only for people. You can say that or which. For example, a volcano which
Yeah.
erupted some years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can say the people there, the people who, sorry, the people who live there were evacuated. That's correct. Okay. So who is only used for people. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. Any other comments about this picture? Talking about this eruption in Spain, have you seen the news about that? I mean, because there is something, I don't know if new, but something that makes it worse than other eruptions. Do you know what has happened there?
I don't know is the reason I'm gonna say is I heard that the principal like cono, I don't know how to say that, like the principal hole of the volcano
Yeah.
was active. So like the volcano is in the I don't know how to say the highest level of magma, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. That is, yes. Yeah. The volcano. Yeah.
The volcano.
That's why it has been, I mean, this eruption has lasted for a month and it doesn't look as if it were to stop. I mean, yeah. Well, because of the enormous power and strength of this magma, there something has happened that is making it more dangerous than other cases. Have you seen the pictures of the videos about that?
Yeah, I think the
Isn't
lava got to residential places.
Definitely.
s-
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've seen pictures with like houses burned.
Yes. Okay.
uh,
And there was
I
something
think
else.
there is like a rupture, right?
A what? Sorry?
Um, I read something about it yesterday, but I don't remember that much. But wasn't it like a rupture, like a hole,
Where?
like in the way of the lava? Wasn't it? I don't remember
I'm
much,
not,
but
I don't know about that. I heard that it kind of, I don't know if you can say the walls of the volcano, but kind of walls collapsed. Yeah, but
inside of the cone or what?
sorry?
Which walls? Inside of
I don't know if the walls,
the
but the as you, I don't know how to say, but I mean, you have the volcano there and there are some, I mean, kind of walls, quotation marks. The limits of the volcano collapsed, so everything is bigger. I mean, but there is
Mm,
something else. Have you seen how this? I mean, I think it was last week when all this river of lava got to the sea. And it's about 1,000 degrees centigrade.
yeah,
It got to the
I
sea,
it
and then the
could.
destruction is, I mean, terrible in terms of killing the sea life, but also, I mean, the gases that come to the air. I mean, there is, I mean, contamination everywhere, in the air and in the sea. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. But
Yeah.
it was very impressive to see this magma getting to the sea. I mean, falling into the sea was, to me at least, was. And yesterday I could see that there are some, well, the Spanish people are great. They created, I mean, they invented some tours by bus. Obviously not on the same island, but the nearby islands, people on a bus traveling to see this. I mean, I think you must be a little bit loony to do that. Okay. Well, let's hope it finishes soon. Okay. Let's see the last picture then before getting into wait, into another. This is picture 2 here. Well, here we have a different type of problem, if you can say so. What do you think it was happening in this picture?
The 33, I don't know how to say, miners.
Miners?
I don't know how to call them.
Miners. I mean, the people
Yeah,
that work in a mine are miners.
yeah. When they went out of the hole they were in. trap.
Okay, so you think that they have been just rescued?
Yeah,
Why do you think so?
because I remember they were wearing black glasses. I don't sunglasses.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they get to see their families when they went out. So I think that's one of the scenes. And the
Okay,
people who is next to them are from the ones who were doing all the thing. I don't know how to say the gestiones.
all the
To get
management
them.
of the rescue.
Yeah,
Sorry, I didn't get.
I also think they just got out because there's people happy clapping their hands in the left.
Okay, yeah. Here we have people clapping their hands. Yes. Okay. And they look very happy. And she looks very touched, very emotional to see their. Do you remember what happened in that? I mean, in that accident? How did the accident happen?
I
They-
remember the sorry.
Yes.
Well, I remember the mine collapsed in some point, so they got trapped there.
Okay. They got trapped and they got buried. I mean, very deep in the mine, 30 meters, something like that. 30 meters deep inside. How long, do you remember how long they survived in the mine?
like a month or two.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah. Okay, and do you remember how they were rescued? What they did? I mean, what the expert did in order to rescue them?
They make like a tunnel or a hole
Yeah.
that went from the superficie,
Surface.
surface, that exactly. The surface to where they were at, and they have like an elevator
Yeah. Right.
where only was capable to have two people. The person that went down and the miner that was in this space.
Okay, the
underground.
one that was going to be rescued. Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like a kind of elevator. Yeah. Okay. And before that, before they were able to go down to rescue them, there was another thing they used to send them food and water and all that, medicines. Do you remember how they did it?
How did they rescue them?
No. Before, because it was not, they couldn't rescue them immediately. But the first thing they did was to send them food and water and medicines to the mine. And that was, at that time, the elevator was not ready yet. So they couldn't use it. Do you remember how they did it or no?
Yeah, they used like also a drill, but like a way more little hole.
Mhm.
Because I mean, well, I actually don't remember. So,
No.
but I remember that I don't know how they did it, but they had like a tube
Exactly.
and they sent them like food capsules or whatever.
Yeah, right. Actually, it was a kind of metal I think it was metal capsule, like a tube, as you said, where they put food and water and all thing inside to send them down to survive, I mean, to eat and to hydrate. In the meantime, they were finishing the elevator to rescue them. Yes, okay, guys, very good. Very well informed. Congratulations. It's not usual among your generation. Okay, good. Okie dokie. So, oh, more people here we have. When you write in the chat and I am sharing my screen, I cannot see anything. Okay, good. Well, now we are going to go on with problems, but we're going to concentrate on one particular type of problems, okay? Wait, let me go to your cursos, please. Material docente. Please download environmental problems. Okay. Here we are going to, as I said, to concentrate on a very particular, I mean, specific type of problems, environmental problems, okay? If you go down, here we have three different environmental problems: pollution, deforestation, climate change, okay? Let's see, can you explain what pollution is? Anybody?
Right now?
Yes, no. What is pollution?
It is like the contamination that is in the air.
Contamination that is in the air. Okay. Only in the air?
Not necessary.
Yeah. Where else can you have pollution?
The sea.
I have just heard in air.
Sorry?
I have only heard about pollution when they talk about the air, like the atmosphere contamination. Can it be in the water?
That is my question. If you can have pollution only in the air, not necessarily. There can be pollution in where else?
I think
In the water,
Florencia
maybe?
said in
In
the
the
sea.
water, yeah. Anywhere else?
In the soil?
In the soil, yeah. So there can be pollution in many parts. Let's see, when you say pollution, the explanation is contamination. Can you explain what pollution or contamination means? When do you say that there is pollution or contamination?
I'm sorry. You
Raise
Oh,
your hand.
just talk. It's okay.
Okay. Camila, raise your hands, please. Nicole? Who can? Raise your hands, please, to talk. Come on. Now nobody wants to talk, no.
I don't reach the thing because I'm not in the computer, but I'm gonna raise my hand.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Camila.
Yeah, okay. I think pollution it's when it's made by human, and contamination is like more general. Like, for example, when you talk about the a volcano eruption, there is contamination, but it's like a natural thing. It's not made by human. Is
Okay,
it?
so that would be pollution then.
No, the volcano eruption emissions, I think that's contamination.
Contamination.
And for example, the pollution of the emissions of cars, that's
Mhm.
pollution.
Okay, so can you explain what pollution means then?
Contamination.
You are explaining with the same
It's
words.
when there are some elements that are put in the environment who don't belong them and are provoked by are emitted. I don't know the words really, but
Immediate,
are
yeah,
are emitted by human
yeah,
activities
yeah.
and are producing impact, like negative impact on the environment.
Okay, okay, Camila. Let's see, Sophia.
I think pollution is a type of contamination
Yeah,
because pollution, I don't know, but I think pollution is when you contaminate with gas, like
what? Sorry, contaminate
cars with different type of element or
pollution
like
or
yeah, pollution.
yeah,
Like when the car emitted I don't know, like petrol,
yeah,
petróleo quemado. I'm not sure.
yes. Burn petrol.
Yeah, it's a contamination, but with a gas, like this type of thing. Like I'm not sure. I
Yeah.
think this is a type of contamination because you can contaminate with trash, a gas. Um, I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Actually, up to now, I was sure that pollution and contamination were the same, were synonyms, and I can see that I am wrong. It's not like that. Let's see the definition of pollution. The act of polluting. The introduction, okay, the introduction of harmful substances or products into the environment.
What
Yeah,
is harmful?
Dañinas, harmful.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see contamination. No, this is something that contaminates. Let's see, contaminates then. The acts of contaminating. Contaminate. Let's see. To make impure, harmful, or unusable by contact or mixture with something unclean, pollute. To make something harmful by the addition of radioactive material. Apparently, according to this definition, they would be synonyms or not? But you are the expert on this, not me. So you must tell me. What do you know about it? What have you studied about that? You are the experts. Are they synonyms or not? Pollution and contamination.
I hear when the people say pollution is because the air is not clear,
Yes.
and contamination is a mix, like a lot of trash in the floor, the pollution, the seas, a lot of maybe there are oil, no,
They are
petróleo, aceite.
oil. Let's see.
Sorry, miss, I have bad internet. I don't
Yeah, we
understand.
have air pollution, definitely produced by fumes, by as you said, burnt oil or burnt petrol, right? That is air pollution. But also you have sea pollution, for example. Camila Toro?
I think there must be a difference between both of them because, for example, if you are in a hospital, they say contamination. They will not say like this table is polluted
Yeah, you're right.
by something.
Yeah. Okay.
And because in most of the case, when you're talking about like environmental elements like CO2
Mhm.
or metano, I don't know how to say, you say pollution.
Methane, I think.
Yeah, but I'm not that sure.
Methane.
I'm sure there must be a difference, but I'm not clear about
Which one?
what is exactly the difference between both.
Let's see, Cesar.
I think that as uh, I think that the word pollution it is more related to like humans, like residues that come from human activity, instead that contamination can be related to human activity, but also can be related to natural process.
Like the case of the volcano, for example?
Yes.
Okay. Are you sure about that?
No.
Yeah. Well, I think that would be homework because I don't know, and according to the definition given in the dictionary, doesn't help much. I mean, but in both cases we have the introduction of elements that are harmful, as they said, right? Harmful. Harm is the same as damage. So something harmful is something that produces damage. So harmful substances of different types that affect or can affect people, can affect life in general, not only people, can also animals and nature in general. Okay? Okay. Let's see the second, sorry, Cesar, you wanted to say something else?
No.
Sorry. Let's see the second term that is here, deforestation. What is deforestation?
Like cutting trees, but in a massive amount.
Okay. Okay, cutting off trees. I mean, in as you said, in a massively, you can say, in a massive way. So massively, yeah. Okay. So you destroy forests or woods, yeah. Well, let's see climate change. What is the meaning of that? What is that, or the meaning? What is it? Camila Toro?
It means that the climate is changing, but it's used now to talk about an increase of the temperature in the earth.
Okay, so it's
In our
a
planet,
temperature
yeah.
increase in the planet?
Yeah, but if you just see the climate change, it's like the climate is changing, but in our context, it means that the temperature is increasing because of the human impact. on the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a temperature increase as a consequence of human action. Yeah. Okay, here you can see that there are these three words: pollution, deforestation, climate change, and then below that you have three other words that are in bold type, in negrita: recycling, renewable energy, public transport. What is the connection between the first line of things and the second one?
The first one, it's like the problem, and the second one is like a solution.
Okay, okay, kind of solution.
Yeah, something that can help.
Yeah, yeah. At least here we have another word: helpful. A helpful action. Yeah. Recycling can help to reduce pollution. Okay, let's see the second one: renewable energy. How can, I mean, first of all, what is renewable energy? What is that?
Alternative energy. I mean, not based in, how do you say, petróleo?
Oil.
In oil? Oil? Not
Not
based
based
in
on
oil.
oil, yeah.
Yeah. More clean, I think, for the environment.
Okay, cleaner. Okay, and what you said, renewable energy is energy that is not based on oil or petrol. That's another.
And also it's a type of energy that don't have a limit.
Okay, okay, right. So it's something that, okay, it's unlimited then. Unlimited. Unlimited, and what, I mean, can you give me an example of unlimited energy?
Solar energy.
Sorry?
Solar energy.
Solar energy, right?
Eolic
Camila, raise
energy.
your hand.
Oh, sorry.
Camila?
I don't think it's a limit, but the source you got the energy from, it's like it's gotten from a source that at the amount you take, like it's renewable in the time.
Okay.
Like you won't take it all and it won't I don't know how to say in words, but it's not like it has a limit, but at the time you take it and you, oh no.
I understand your point. It's
I
not,
mean, like solar and wind energies are like unlimited, but there are another energies that has a limit, but are renewable.
okay. They are not really completely unlimited, some of them, but they are renewed.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the point. Okay.
well, that was my point. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Camila. Any other
Yeah.
opinion? You mentioned one type of renewable energy, solar energy. Any other one?
I said eolic energy.
Iolic energy. Iolic and sorry. Yeah, iolic energy. Okay. Any other one?
I don't know how to say it in English, but mareomotriz,
What is that?
como por el oleaje. Se saca energía
What's the
de
name in
eso.
Spanish?
Mareomotriz, si no me equivoco.
Marea.
Tampoco estoy
Marea. How do you
claro.
say marea in English?
Um,
I don't know how to say this. I mean, marea is tide. I don't know if, let me see, what's the name in Spanish? Marea, what?
Mareo motriz.
Mareo motriz. Mareo motriz. I never heard that before. Mareo motriz. Is it? Tidal power station is the Central Mareo motriz. Tidal power, probably. Let me go to that. Wait. Tidal energy can be. Tidal, maybe. Tidal energy?
I think it's ocean wave energy.
Yeah, let me see tidal, because I have seen the word tidal, but I don't know. Tidal, of the tide. Tidal current, tidal flood, tidal wave, no. You said tidal energy here. Tidal energy. Energía que provoca un tsunami, no. Okay, sorry, you said ocean? Ocean what? Somebody said it. Ocean wave.
Ocean wave energy.
Apparently, I don't know. Well, this dictionary is not, I mean, it's not that specific. Okay, but anyway, is the energy coming from the waves, from sea waves, okay? Okay. There we have different examples of renewable energy. And finally, we have as part of the solution to climate change, public transport. How can you explain that connection between these two things? I mean, public transport as a solution to climate change. Not a solution, but can help. In what way can it help? Anybody?
I mean,
Camila
like
Diaz?
the, oh, sorry.
Sorry. Raise your hand.
You reduce the amount of cars because more people can go in a bus, like, so you reduce the amount of dióxido de carbono,
Carbon dioxide, yeah.
Carbon dioxide, and that make, oh, it's a large explanation, but it's
I mean, by using public transport, you reduce the number of cars first in the street.
Yeah.
And thus you reduce the carbon dioxide emissions.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And with that, you help to reduce like the how do you say, greenhouse effect.
Greenhouse effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what is the greenhouse effect?
It's like the accumulation of gas in the atmosphere.
Atmosphere?
So when the solar rayos solares,
Sun rays?
yeah, when the sun rays enter in the planet Earth, in the
Yeah.
atmosphere,
Atmosphere?
the atmosphere, they well, they enter and then they have to go out, but this accumulation of gases, of gas, don't let them exit of the atmosphere. So the temperature of the planet go up,
Okay,
something like that.
yeah, okay. Well, it's the effect of a greenhouse, I mean, in general, that's why the name, I suppose. Okay, okay. Any other comments about this? I mean, any other? Okay, well, this was very interesting. I mean, much more interesting than I expected. Congratulations, guys. Good participation in the class, very good. Okay. Let's see. I will ask you to do some things, considering next week you're not going to have English classes because it's the recess week for the English program. So actually you're going to have 2 weeks, well, not 2 weeks free because our week, English program is next week. Then you will have this, the week after that, the first week of November will be your recess week, right? Am I right?
Yes.
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 So I will ask you to do some homework for during the week, I mean next week, okay? This is a continuation of this set of exercises. Here you have some dictionary work that is how to deal with pronunciation, how to stress words, okay? When you look up a word in a dictionary, you can see this kind of thing, right? Those are the phonetic symbols that you're not supposed to know, but you can see those apostrophes at the top and they show the stress of the word, yes? So, for example, here, you can see that even though if you don't understand the symbols, you can see the apostrophe. So that means that the stress is after the apostrophe. So in this case, it's alternative, okay? And here you can see that you have the number of syllables. They are separated, 1, 2, 3, 4 syllables, okay? Well, that is something that you will have to do with the rest of these words you have here. And you will have to write this word. First of all, you will have to use a dictionary. I recommend you to use word reference. For example, the one we were using here. No, this is not a good example. Let me see. I don't know, greenhouse. No, let's see another word that is a word that you, effect. Let's see. If you go to the word, here you can see that. You see you have different pronunciations, but in all of them, the stress is the same. So the idea is to check. For example, here we are going to put, I don't know, American accent.
Effect. Effect.
Effect. Effect. You see? So that is what you will have to do with the rest of the word. You will have to look up the word, see where the stress is, and according to that, you will write that syllable that is stressed on this black column. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. I will ask you to do the same with all the rest, okay? And then after that, I will ask you to read this. There are 6 different cards with 6 different definitions. It will be very easy for you because, and then after that, you have an environment quiz. It will also be very should be very easy. But I want you to do this in English. That is the only difficulty, okay? Because in our first class, we're going to check this. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, guys. So hope to see you. I think in 2 weeks. Yes. Is that okay?
Miss,
Yes.
about the second video,
Yeah. When is it? Wait.
we have to, o sea, quedó para el 8th of November.
8 de noviembre. No, we are going to change it because no. No.
Because we don't have classes
Yes. I know.
until 8 of them.
No, you're right.
8. So
Okay, let me see. When is the, wait. When is the final test? Oh, come on. Wait. The final test is December 14, so we can have, let's see. At least we can move it to, let's say, the 18th of November. Yeah, we're going to change the, yes, the 18th of November. Okay. And I told you that posts 3 and 4 will be marked together, okay? So that is what we will do. You will do, you are doing that. You're doing now post 4, yes? Is that
Miss,
right?
we have, Miss,
Yes?
we have until Saturday, right? 12
Yeah,
p.m.
Saturday midday, that is your deadline.
midday.
Always.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
Okay, guys. See you in 2 weeks then. Have a nice
Bye
week.
bye.
Miss.
Bye-bye.
Bye, me.
Bye,
Bye. See
Miss.
you.